Welcome to this video where I guide you through the process of creating simple shaft groups. Let's begin with some general information. Group elevators can be created in two ways, either by copying an existing shaft or by using the Group Shaft Wizard, which works similar to the standard shaft wizard. The shaft copying operation is ideal when you need an identical elevator, while the Group Shaft Wizard allows you to create a different one. When a shaft is copied or added, it remains completely independent of the original. There are no links or references between them. To quickly copy a shaft, simply select it and press Ctrl+C and Ctrl+V. This even works across different projects. Additionally, the Group and Shaft configurator allows you to duplicate elevators or create entirely new ones. Now, let's put this into practice and create a simple shaft group. Before we begin, pause the video and set up your project. Ready? Great! We'll start by creating an identical elevator using the shaft copy function. Open the Group and Shaft configurator and navigate to the shaft groups. When hovering over an existing shaft, you'll see several option icons. Use the last one to copy the shaft. If you ever need to remove an elevator from the shaft group, simply click on the trash can icon and confirm the deletion. Next, let's create a customized elevator using the Shaft Wizard. Just follow the standard steps to create a new elevator and modify its description as needed in the Group and Shaft configurator. Now, let's take a look at the extended floor levels list. In the Group and Shaft configurator, go to Floor Levels. You'll notice that the list automatically expands whenever a new elevator is added to the group. By default, headroom, pit, and floor distances are carried over from the initial shaft, but each shaft can be modified individually. For instance, if you need a different pit depth, simply check the activation box and enter the required value. Similarly, you can adjust the number of floor levels by deactivating specific entrances. This effectively removes the corresponding floors. Moving on, let's discuss group shaft wall openings. When a new elevator is added to the group, a wall opening is automatically created, which is visible in Design mode. If you need to remove it, open the Additional Objects docking window and delete it using the trash can icon. The wall opening is always created at the previous shaft by default. You can also reposition shafts using the coordinate system. Just go to the Properties, switch the X0 and Y0 positioning to manual, and enter the required values. If you need to add a new wall opening, you can do so easily via the Additional Objects docking window. Finally, let's take a look at how to add a separator beam directly on the rail bracket. To do this, activate the bracket list, then go to Fixing Options. Set the separator beam option to Yes, and adjust its size and distance to the wall in the Properties. And that's it! You now have a complete overview of how to create and configure shaft groups. Thanks for watching!